What's up, y'all? Welcome to my review of Coming to America, of course, starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. Finally, we're traveling back to Zamunda to see our beloved characters, from Arsenio Hall's character, Eddie Murphy, King Jaffe, his father. All of them return for the sequel, except for the mother. The mother wasn't there. I believe she probably passed away. I'm not too sure. I didn't look at that information. But this movie was basically a copy of the original. Same format, same everything. But it was kind of enjoyable. I must give it up to Eddie Murphy. It wasn't like spectacular acting, but I'm just happy to see that he was not over the top like his previous self in other family movies that he starred in. I definitely noticed ever since a little bit before I Am Dolomite on Netflix, he went back to being more serious of an actor, meaning not really being so jovial. I particularly enjoyed Wesley Snipes' character. Wesley Snipes definitely saved this movie. If it wasn't for his character, I don't feel like it would have been that much enjoyable. Every time he was on the screen, it made you feel a little bit more happier. It's sad to say, but his character was just so, it was over the top, but it was fun. It kind of reminded me of a more animated Demolition Man. All he needed was the blonde hair and it would have been like Demolition Man Part 2. Another saving factor of this movie was actually the Young Bucks. I think all the new, to me, in my eyes, I honestly, I don't really know much of them, but I feel like the younger characters, meaning the daughters, the actual son, even Rotimi and Tiana Taylor were like the saving grace of the movie. I enjoyed primarily the younger cats, and I feel like that's a great reason why they should make a sequel to this movie, because if we can explore the younger characters and have a movie dedicated directly for them, maybe that's a possibility of it being an actual great movie. Unfortunately, this movie was a total ripoff of the original movie. It was a sequel that copied everything from the original. And the movie felt like it was straight out a straight-to-video movie, or it's basically was straight to streaming service, exactly what it was. You could definitely see why Paramount did not release this movie theatrically and gave it straight to Amazon Studios. One of the great things about the original movie was the locations. It was all set on location. Like, I enjoyed seeing Queens Boulevard and all these places that I've actually grew up around and saw in person. But in this movie, it felt more of everything was green screen or computer animated, and it just did not feel real at all. Now, don't get me wrong, I think this movie was very fun, but I'm gonna still give it a 2.5. It just felt too much of a copy, and by the time you got to the second half, which was honestly the best part of the movie, was when they actually started to basically stand up on their own legs for the movie. And that's when I actually enjoyed it a whole lot more. It actually is good enough to watch at home, but the only problem is I don't feel like it has any rewatchability. You could probably get like two viewings out of this movie and then put it down and never remember it again. Only if somebody brings it up, honestly. If you enjoyed my video, definitely like, subscribe, comment. I definitely want to know your opinions, and turn on your notification bell. That way you'll be notified on the next video. Now, stay safe and peace.